In this video, I walk you guys through the exact same way I find the supplier to manufacture my private label products for Amazon that we have sorted out from product research. Hi, my name is Sammy. I am an Amazon FBA seller. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see me going through every ups and downs of my Amazon FBA business and how I scale it. So let's first check my sales. So these are my sales and I'm around 22 to 25% net profit in this product after reducing all the expenses. So in the last video, we together sorted out few products, and guess what? I have decided to go a little bit more ahead and I have tracked those products. So I have tracked those products daily sales for 3 days now, and from the two products that we have selected, the single folding bed and the drawer storage organizer, it came into my eyes that the drawer storage organizer is more competitive than it looked. So the drawer storage organizer has 3 top sellers and all of them have multiple variations and a review count of more than 2 to 3,000. Though you can track the sales of each color and find out which is the best selling color and launch that product, but why would we jump into such a market when we have other products that are less competitive and that can give us more margin? So I have decided to drop drawer storage organizer for now and find out the suppliers for single folding bed instead. One thing to note that we have just chosen this single folding bed just for the purpose of this video, and if I was asked to sell this product, then I would first shortlist 15 to 20 products and then decide on the basis of margin and ease of shipping that which product I would select. So if you are thinking to launch this product, single folding bed, after watching this video, then please first go through the first step and choose at least 15 to 20 products, then compare the margins and compare which one is easy to ship, and then choose the product to sell. I have chosen this single folding bed just for the sake of this video, and it may happen that after getting the quotation from the supplier, what can happen is we can find out that this product doesn't have enough margin. Make sure to watch this video till the end, because at the end I share some cool tricks which, if you implement, can negotiate a great deal with your factory. But before we find a supplier, let's first check what are the exact numbers and margins we are playing with. Then it will be easier to find a supplier, as we will already know the price range in which we are looking for a product. So I have opened Amazon FBA calculator. On this we would know what is the exact margins that we are playing with. Now, I have chosen the product and this is the selling price. So we will sell it for a minimum 1,999 rupees. These are the fees, as you can see. These are the Amazon referral fees, and these are the FBA fees for shipping, peak and pack fees. And deducting all the fees, 1,459 rupees. And in this sheet I have calculated the PPC cost too. So the selling price is 1,999, as I have already told, and these are the fees that we have saw earlier, and Amazon provides us this amount after deducting its fees. And then PPC. So PPC cost, we are assuming it to be 10% of the selling price. So for selling each product, it will cost us 199 rupees in PPC. So after deducting all PPC cost and fees, we get around 1,259 rupees. And here, suppose the product cost is 650 rupees, then will get around 608 rupees in net profit. And these are also the breakdowns at different prices. Now, how I got the price, the landing cost of the product. So I have calculated it from this sheet where I always calculate the shipping cost and the cost of import. So here you can see $5.4 at around 664 rupees per product. This is calculated on the basis of that sheet. So if you guys want this copy of this sheet and want to use it for your own business, then just leave a comment below and I will send a free copy to you. Now, local transport from your warehouse to FBA warehouse is not included in this. Now, the local transport will not be that much. It will be around 2,000 to 3,000 rupees based on the amount of quantity you are willing to send. But before you look for a supplier, you have to make sure you are following 2 steps. So number 1, you have to check your competitors' reviews and read those reviews thoroughly and check what are the customers complaining and what changes are the customers demanding in that product. So after we note down the complaints that the customers are leaving in the form of negative review, then what we have to do is we have to find a product that solves all these complaint points and and source that product. So we have to find a supplier that would manufacture a product that will solve all these problems that my competitor is facing, and then we have to source that product. So what if you are unable to find any product that solves these problems? In that case, what we have to do is you have to just ask your supplier or factory to modify the current product that they have, and your factory will happily change that. So I have already sorted out the complaint points that the customers are complaining in the competitor's product, and let's jump to the computer so that I can show you what are the complaint points I have sorted out. So I have already shortlisted the customer complaints based on critical reviews, and you can see in this sheet these are the complaints that I sorted from by reading the reviews. And how did I do that? So I so you just have to go to this, click on this one rating, and then click on any one of this, and then here you will see top critical reviews. So click on this and then you can read all the critical reviews. By critical reviews I mean from 1 star to 3 star. And by reading the negative reviews, I've collected these points, and these are some of the points. These are some of the points that we have to look for. So number 1 is paint quality, then packaging, and it should also hold a greater weight than it's normally holding. Then again, it is making a lot of sound, and the rods are very thin, so we have to make them more thicker so that it can withstand more weight. The finishing should be good enough in the edges and hinges, so that if any child or anyone touching the hinges doesn't get hurt. And we will also have to provide an assembly guide, as the customers are complaining that they are getting trouble while assembling this product. These are some of the points that we have to look for, and we have to correct in the product that we are launching. We have to make sure our product doesn't get any complaint like this. So we will solve each and every complaint in this product that this product is getting, and made that changes to our product. So you will ask a supplier to make these changes, and then after making these changes they will send a sample to you if they already doesn't have a good quality product. And also we will use these complaint points while making our images and videos of our listing, and while writing the bullets and the titles too. So I have also gone ahead and checked on Amazon.com if that marketplace have some good quality products or not, so that we could have a general idea on how a good quality product looks like. Now the second thing that you have to do is you have to search the same kind of single folding bed in Amazon.com. But why do you need to go to Amazon.com? Because it might happen that the product you are searching for that solves all the problems that customers are complaining about, and you may find that exact same product in Amazon.com that already solved these problems, and then you would have an idea of the exact same product that you have to look for. So these are some of the products that I saw on Amazon.com, and these products rods are also thicker, as you can see. Let's check another color. So now this will help us a lot while contacting our supplier, and then we can show them what we really wanted in our product and how we wanted our product to look like. And after getting the idea of the final product that you are looking for, you can send the exact photos to your supplier so that it will be easier for your supplier to understand. Because sometimes what happens is it becomes very complicated to make your supplier understand what exactly do you need because of the language barrier. And let me tell you one tip. Because of this language barrier, while we text or send any emails to our supplier, what we have to make sure is we break those texts in small paragraphs and send them. Now let's look for suppliers. So while looking for a supplier, you have to make sure that the supplier you are contacting is verified and it has greater years of experience. Like as you can see, this supplier is very old in this platform. So we will choose this one. This is sort of verified, and then we will go ahead and contact each supplier. So while choosing a supplier, you have to make sure you contact at least 5 to 7 suppliers so that you will have a good idea of the price, and it will help you more in negotiating the price of your product. So after you click, then this page will appear. Then what we have to do is you have to click on this contact supplier. So for contacting supplier, I have an exact template that I always use while talking to the suppliers. Let me show you what I am talking about. So this is a format, this is a template that I use for every supplier I talk to. So what it says is, hi, my name is Sammy. I am the owner of XYZ company and we sell products related to camping and outdoors. We are interested in selling folding bed that you sell. So can you please tell me the following so that we can understand that your product is a good fit for our company. So these are the questions that we ask before going ahead with the order. What is the payment methods that you accept? What will be the cost of 2 samples with shipping cost to our address? Are you able to provide us a customized packaging? Are you able to provide some modifications to bed according to our need? This is exactly what I am asking about the differentiation. what is the standard production time for 500 pieces and 10,000 pieces, 1000 pieces. So what you have to make sure is you do not ask for the price in the very first email that you are sending to your supplier. Otherwise they will not find you genuine, and it may happen they will not even reply. So how to negotiate? So after getting a reply from your supplier, then in this conversation you will ask about what is the FOB price. So FOB price stands for freight on board. So what happens in this process is your factory loads and your factory ships to the dock, and then also loads to the vessel, and also does all the custom clearance in China side and documentation too. So you will first ask for FOB price, and after getting the FOB price, what you have to do is you have to ask for EXW price. So what they will do is they will quote you different prices for different quantity. So they will quote you, suppose $5 for 200 pieces and $6 for and $4 for 500 pieces and $3.5 for 1000 pieces. So now you know how the margin is with your factory and you can negotiate. And now as you already have the price of 1000 pieces and 500 pieces, then what you can ask is, I want to order 200 pieces in X warehouse terms, and please give me the cost as per 500 pieces or 1000 pieces. So this is how you negotiate with your supplier. And you can also ask to get your sample cost back, as this is an expensive product. So they will easily give your sample cost back when you order from them. So if you want this exact template and want me to send you a copy of this, then just comment below and I will make sure you get this copy. I will make a separate video on how to bundle and from where you can get good bundling ideas. Now when I am planning to launch a product, I never launch without a bundle or a small gift that goes with the product and that is related to this product. As we are ordering samples from our factory, then what we will do is we'll order the product from our competitor, then we will compare our sample and the competitor's product side by side, and we will only launch after we see that our product is much greater and better in quality than the competitors, and it solves all the complaints that the competitor received in the form of negative reviews. If you are thinking that you will differentiate your product just by reducing the price, then you are wrong, because then it will be a race of price to the bottom. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end, and so in the next video I will show you exactly how I find good bundling ideas, and I will show you some examples of what a good bundling looks like.